Hi, my name is Thu. I'm doing challenge to apply for internship position in TBWA Vietnam. Here is my presentation. I will choose three categories to perform today that are kids, mobile, and beverage. Firstly, talking about kids, there are some facts about kids and there are some shifts that are happening in these areas. Firstly, kids is the generation this generation has lots of chance to approach closely and interact with internet easily through some electrical devices nowadays, such as smartphone, tablet, more than they were before. Thus, they have been influenced a lot by the internet, especially for the age between 9 to 15 years old who started now using social media. Younger age under 9 years old usually use smartphone or computer to do some entertainment activities such as watching videos on YouTube, playing games. Most of families are able to afford to have at least one smartphone for their kids. For kids living in the urban areas like Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, they are too busy with their studying schedules, both official schedules in schools and tutorial in English center, and in the same practicing center. There are even some students who just have about half hours to 45 minutes to break midday and then back to study the whole afternoon. They are more stressful due to the parent expectation. It links to the second fact as parents living in a contemporary society who want their kids more success in the future by forcing them learning harder and harder, leading more stressful and exhausted in kids. Second category is mobile. I will divide it into two sides. First is customer side and the second is the brand side. Talking about the customer side, the population of smartphone users have tremendously increased. The number of smartphone bought both in 2015 in Vietnam just until November of 2015 was 25 million units. This made the percentage of internet access by smartphone within 2015 went up to over 20%, much more than the number 6% of 2013. Many years ago, people just use mobile for fundamental activities such as making a phone call, messaging, alarming, but nowadays with the extraordinary development and emergence of various modern mobile brands, there is a variety of purposes in using mobile such as taking social media, camera, playing game. For instance, a research in 2015 about the online activities users frequently do on their smartphone have indicated the following statistics. Looking at the charts, we can see that three activities that users spend a lot of time on doing that are visit social medias, use search engines, and the last is watch online videos. The frequency of using mobile is also high, especially in millennial. They use about 3.2 hours per day to online, the equivalent of 22.4 hours almost the whole day every week. That's 1,168 hours or 49 days over the course of a year. About the brand side, in Vietnam, there are numerous mobile brands such as Apple, Samsung, Oppo, or some brands such as Lenovo, Sony, HTC. Oppo and Samsung are always the leading mobile brands in Vietnam. Meanwhile, the former accounted for over 30% and the latter made up around 20% in the first half of 2016, increasing over 5% compared with that of 2015. For Asus, their market share has been also decreased after raising unsuitably higher price of Zenfone to Sembo. For Microsoft, their market share was stable, but after launching two samples including Lumia 950 and 950 XL, which were not quality than what this brand had advertised and from customers' expectation, their market share went down drastically from 20% to around 4% in 2016, which decreased stronger than other brands in mobile market at that time. Through commercial affair of Nokia in which this brand has to be sold to Microsoft and what its CEO said, we didn't do anything wrong, but somehow we lost had tough mobile companies, directors, as well as the marketers a big lesson. If you do not change, you will be out of the race. If your mindset and approach do not adapt to the trend, there is no reason for you to be continue surviving. For Apple, the market share did not grow significantly like the two leading brands, including Samsung and Oppo. However, it still increased from around 6% to 9.8%. According to a market research, averagely there is 1 out of 10 smartphone users owning an Apple. 2016 was a year with a lot of remarkable events of Apple, such as launching new model iPhone 7 with extraordinary functions, or launching Apple Watch with a wire-free earphone. And this is a chart illustrate the mobile market share in Vietnam in the half of 2016 in comparison with the 2015. Smartphone has not been innovative recently. Smartphone market has hit a peak and started decreasing almost. Smartphone producers have witnessed a decrease in their profit and revenue in 2 years recently. Clearly, during the period of 10 years from the day iPhone launched, creative zone on smartphone have been exhausted. This made the competition becoming more dramatic as once the market is saturated, buying new phone era has ended and operating era has started. Mobile producers need to think more creatively to serve customers' demands well. The third category is beverage. After ascending Asia Economic Community, import beverage tax in Vietnam has increased drastically from 30% to 0%. This proves clearly that the competition in Vietnam beverage non-alcoholic market has become much more dramatic. The proportion of beverage local businesses are not much and do not compete well with overseas brands. Almost 90% of market share are of three big brands, including PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, and Tân Hiệp Phát. Vietnam beverage market is extremely attractive to investors as while in some big countries such as France and Japan, they just expect the growth rate in their local market around 2% per year. This rate of Vietnam in recent years keep constantly about 6 to 7% and still increase in the future. As Vietnam has tropical monsoon climate, diverse eating culture with the development of street food, the demand of beverage has grown up over years. Besides, Vietnam country has young population with the age ranging from 15 to 54 years old account for over 60%. Meanwhile, the age of 15 to 40 are evaluated as the highest beverage demand. Fast food service has developed significantly, hitting 17.8% in 2014, leading the development of beverage. The following chart reviews drinking beverage habits of Vietnamese customers in 2013. Vietnamese, especially Vietnamese adults, drink beverage a lot, mainly because of healthy purpose. So that is the end of my presentation. Thanks for your hearing and watching.